Hey, in this video, I will talk about how you can overcome your fear and come into action. And I will also talk about how you can make it lasting, that it will keep going on and that you don't just do it for 1 week or something like that. So one thing, the first most important thing is that you ask yourself, what is your why? I give you an example what I mean. Like, let's say you want to create a business. You ask yourself, okay, why do I want to create this? Because I want money. And now you dig deeper and you ask yourself again, why do I want to have money? Because I want to have fun. And now you ask again, why? So, you know, based on your answer, you just ask yourself again. Okay, you just used it's called the why technique. You just ask yourself why again and again until you know your true desire, your deepest desire. So when you ask yourself, okay, why do I want to have fun? Then there's another answer that comes out, and now you ask yourself again, okay, why do I want to have this or want to be like that? Until it doesn't go further, until you reach the deepest point. You can do it like 5 times or 6 times, and then it's usually enough. So it's really important to know your true why, your true reason, just why you want to do something, why you want to change what you want to change. And the second most important thing is just clarity. First of all, the clarity, actually, it's not just about the goals and the vision, but it's about that it comes from you, that it's your own thing, and not because other people tell you to do that. Because if you just do things because other people tell you, you will have less energy. You will probably start even avoiding things, or you will stop to take action. And then you will just be drained, and maybe you will have even guilt feelings that, oh, I should have done this, but I don't have the energy for that. If you are very often drained, and it's because very often you don't make things that are based on your values, So first ask yourself, what is your own true vision? What is something that only you want? What would you do if you would be already rich and if you would have no fear? If you would have no fear at all in this universe and you will be already a billionaire, what would you do? And this comes way closer to what you really want to do, because there's no fear anymore that can stop you back by asking this question. Because very often when we don't do something or don't even dare to try to think about it, it's because of fear. And the others, maybe money sometimes. Actually, it's not money, it's more desire or too much importance, too much greed. But this question, just ask yourself, what would you what would you do if you will be a billionaire and you would have no fear? Or in other words, if you would know that you will achieve it anyway, you will achieve anything. Okay? And have rational and emotional clarity. So how would you feel about that? What is the true outcome that you want to have? And how would you describe yourself especially? So what kind of person would you be? And the other thing that I want to say is, the thing is, when we do something that other people tell us, then we feel drained because it's not based on our values, like I told before. And because you feel drained, you have even less energy. Now you procrastinate even more. But this is not a bad thing. This is a good thing. The bad thing is just that you believe you should do that. Because other people tell you have to have this job. You have to have a normal job. You have to do this. It's BS. Bullshit. You don't need to do this. You don't need to do this. What other people told you. Right? And the thing is, it's turned around when it comes to things that you really want to do. I will give you an example. For me, it was like that I wanted to create a YouTube channel, and I had still these beliefs from society, or actually I was in a coaching, they told me you have to have this niche. You have to have this niche, you have to do it exactly this way, exactly on this platform, because this is the best platform. And they were not talking about YouTube, they were talking about Facebook. And I was trying to do that, but I was just drained. But I was coming back to YouTube later. And then I stopped again because of these beliefs, and have come back again later to YouTube. Why? Because it was meant to be for me. So when something is meant to be for you, you will always come back to it. Okay? You will always come back to it. And I mean out of a good feeling, not because of feeling of guilt or feelings of guilt. Okay? It was also very often for me like that with my coaching business. In the past, I tried multiple niches and these different models, and it didn't work out, but I still kept going back to that. Why? Because it was meant to be for me. You come back to things that are meant to be for you, that you are just meant to do, and it's turn around with the other things. Things that are not meant for you, you will stop them, and probably you don't want to really do them. At least there's no true desire to do them. You don't have true intention, a true authentic intention to do that. It's more that you do it because other people tell you. And at the end, I want to say it's also important to have clarity about your week tasks. Like when there will be two groups of people. One group, let's say they are both gym people that go to the gym. And one group, they have clear goals, like they do go to the gym at Monday, Wednesday, and Friday evening. Every time of the evening, and it's absolutely clear what they will do. They know also their workout. They have a plan. And the other groups, they are more spontaneous. They don't actually know when they will go. They just know they want somehow to work out. They don't have a plan. They just want somehow train between 1 and 3 times, but they also don't know exactly. So I can tell you the first group, they will destroy the second group. They will literally destroy them. What I mean is their performance will be way better. Why? Because they have clarity. What they want to do, when they want to do it, and probably even how they want to do it. But even if you don't know the how, at least when you know, okay, I will go at this time, and then at this time, and my goal is to train my muscles, and then you will do it. The chance is more likely that you will do it. Okay, so this is it. And the other thing that I can say is one thing why people perform, why people act in certain ways, is because they have an identity about it. Why do people, for me for example, why do I look for my health? Because I tell to myself, hey, I'm someone who looks at health. Health is important, so I have an identity. If I have an identity, I am a YouTuber. This is just who I am. I just make YouTube videos. Then I will keep going on with that until I decide to consciously let go of this identity and to create something new. To expand my identity to something else. So you perform at the level of your identity always. When you believe that you are that kind of person, when you believe you're disciplined, this is what I believe about myself, then you will just do things that disciplined people do. If you believe you're disciplined, you will just do what disciplined people do. And disciplined people, they do things sometimes even if it's uncomfortable. So this is it. I think I said really a lot, and I will just shorten it up and repeat it. So one thing is your true why, your authentic why, that you dig deeper with that until you find your true why. The second thing is clarity. And the third thing is just identity, that you have the right identity. And the other things, they are just bonuses, because you just keep going on with things that are authentic to you at the end. I think this is like the fourth thing. You will keep going more with you will keep going on more things that are authentic to you. You will keep going on for longer by doing such things. And you will stop things that are not authentic to you very often, that you just do because other people told you to do it. Okay, if this video helped you, then subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, and comment below if it did help you, or what are your experiences, with taking more action, overcoming your fears. Yeah, and see you next time. Bye bye.